You might have had a bad experience during walking around your neighborhood because of physical defects and safety issues of urban built environment. It could be also associated with many factors like cleanliness, athletics, and random use of built environments. Many previous research indicated that such elements, saying environmental stimuli, could negatively impact on our physical well-being and satisfaction of urban space. So, assessing and managing such elements is important to promote our quality of life. One promising method to evaluate the environmental stimuli is using physiological signals. Recent development in wearable technology allow us to use various physiological signals. For example, gait patterns have been widely used to identify abnormal movements that are related with surrounding environments. And electrodermal activity, saying EDA, uses skin response that measure amount of sweat under the skin. Many researchers confirm that EDA could be reflective of our emotional states. Heart rate also have been widely used to identify physical defects and stress, anxieties. Such signals could answer how people feel and how people react to surrounding environments. In this context, our overall research aims to create a platform to collect the vast of physiological signals and propose a model that contains geocoded physiological signals, and it will present it as like affective map. People can use this map for their mobility planning, especially for vulnerable populations like elderly, disabled people, pregnant, and children. They generally have limited mobility compared with the average people. So this kind of information will be very useful for their mobility planning to avoid environmental stimuli during their walking trips. And also, it will promote the level of physical activities. Also, urban practitioners and governmental decision makers could use this information for community redesign and retrofit. Just simply think about it. In the near future, whenever you walk around your neighborhood with wearable sensors, your physiological signals will be automatically collected and delivered to the cloud platforms. And just you can simply check which parts of your neighborhood create a distress of pedestrians. Our research team's previous works examined the usefulness of physiological signals in commercial and residential areas. We recruited participants, and they asked to walk predefined paths. And also, they requested to wear the wearable sensors, like wrist sensors, smartphone, and inertial measurement units. So their collected physiological signals could capture the environmental stimuli, such as broken houses, dead animal body, and sidewalk defections. Also, we proposed a signal processing technique called sensory detection analysis to mitigate the exposure of uncontrollable confounding factors, such as signal artifacts and noises from outdoor environments. Also, we examine the interplay of multimodal data, not only from the physiological signals, but also from the image-based data. Such multimodal data, including image-based data, could deliver the supplementary information to machine learning models, so it could increase the discriminating power to the environmental stimuli. Although these approaches still need further analysis, developments, and validation before being ready for practical applications, I expect that these outcomes and approach will provide the opportunity for advancing urban built environment assessment, and eventually it will promote neighborhood walkability and the feeling of satisfaction in urban space. Thank you.